Grand Theft Auto, baby. We're here, guys, to rank the Grand Theft Autos or the GTAs, whatever you want to call them, for Fog Gaming. And yeah, we're just going to be ranking them from our favourite, maybe least favourite, S, A, B, C, D. It's all the same shite. Don't know what character you're going to go into. I must confess, there's some of these games that I haven't completed, and there's some that I just can't really remember. So if any of the ratings seem harsh, or if any of them seem like, you know, unfair, or I'm being generous, then it could be because of that. But then again, who knows? Who cares? Let us know what you think down below. What's your favourite of the series? Now, there is no 1 or 2 in this, because back then I believe 1 and 2 was just the bird's eye view.
Aye, so this is the 3D era.
Yeah, really, if anyone thinks 1 or 2 is the best GTA ever, go and kill yourselves right now. Do yourselves a favour. So we're going to be going from left to right.
Wait, is there Chinatown Wars in this?
I don't see it.
That's alright, because that's bird's eye as well. People say it's the best one. On my feed. Fucking spastic bastards, man.
And with that said, first up we have Grand Theft Auto 5.
My N-word, ah.
Ah, yes. The latest Mate, we must be due a new Grand Theft. Oh, wait, we're not, because they brought out Red Dead Redemption 2. Fuck. Now we need to wait like another
10 years.
Wait. There's potential. I think we were saying maybe bring out a Bully 2. Well, I don't mind Bully, but not if it means GTA is getting delayed. If they can give us a Bully 2 without any...
I know, but Bully 2 was controversial and shit. It was cool. I don't see how they could do that now. It'd be a bunch of lefty shit.
You tell me GTA is still not controversial?
But GTA is different. Califish, big man. And even then, they said they probably won't bring out another GTA due to the current state of the world.
For fuck's sake, lefty bastards ruin everything. Anyway, GTA 5.
But this game speaks for itself. I mean, the fact they're bringing it out in the new consoles.
I'm going to be honest, I wasn't a big fan of the story, and I don't think, I thought the characters were overrated. Wasn't a big fan of Franklin. I wasn't a big fan of the meth addict.
My N-word,
And I thought Michael, the guy going through the midlife crisis, was probably the best character of the playable ones. So, but I mean, I can't deny, there's some of the missions are great. Like, some of the stories alright, you know, it's the game's fucking so long. Some people consider that a good fit. To me, I like long games. You get your money's worth. Getting a game that you can complete in 3 hours does absolutely nothing for me. Doesn't make any sense. But you could argue the game's too long. But I mean, overall, it's good.
There's so much to do.
I like it. You can like phone people up. You can. It's the most customizable and the most interactive GTA ever. So there's pretty much anything you can do. You can do it in this. There's loads of different relationships. There's multiple endings at the end. To me, it's good, but it's not my favourite GTA by any means. But I would struggle to see how you wouldn't put this one in the S. To me, it's a classic game, and I mean, you'd have to give it a 10 out of 10.
And when you think of the decade 2010s, there's not many it's put in the S.
Yeah, but I mean, well, do you disagree?
No, I put it in the S. I mean, we haven't even talked about online, and you think of an online game, it doesn't get much better than GTA 5.
No.
I mean, 30 player, open world lobby.
Yep.
Massive map. 30 player race.
So there you go.
It's the best year. I mean, the game's still relevant 7 years after it came out. Not many games do that.
Keep in mind though, this was a 2012 game. And I mean, I think some of the previous games were better for their time. I mean, that's all I'm going to say. If you know what I mean by that. So, here we go.
Yes. Next up, Vice City Stories now, right. I think we had this, but we didn't play it much, like, I'll be honest.
But here's the thing. See, these stories, to me, they're like DLCs of the actual
what it's
game.
like?
They're not like, it's not like a proper
it's like you're
game.
Lost and Damned and you're Baldigay Tony, but instead of, it's for Vice City.
Pretty much.
It's set 2 years before Vice City. You're playing as some black guy who used to be in the military.
Is it Lance?
Yes. Wait, no, it's not him. Well, it might be, is it? I don't think it is. But to me,
I haven't played it, so it's hard for me to rate it.
Well, we have played it, I know for
Well, I haven't.
We have.
Well, you have, I haven't.
No, we have.
Alright, we both have, but I can't remember playing it.
There we go, that's all you needed to hear.
I mean, I'm going to be honest, I don't think it could be that bad, so I'm happy to put it in C.
Yeah. But, again, it's not Vice City. No, see, you think, I mean, Vice City's Vice City. This is Vice City Stories. This is Dog Pish on a stick.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not going to say much more about it. I mean, if it was that good, would have played it properly. Would have completed it.
Yeah.
We've got a PS2 right here.
Right
you want to
here.
see it on the channel?
Right now. Who knows? Maybe we'll do that.
Right, next up, GTA 4. And now you said something in the last thing about you got to bear in mind it was for 2012. And I think this game's online, even though I mean there's a lot more in 5. I think you will get a better game online, especially in this period where it's an open map and you can get 16 people in it.
That's fair enough. But I did not. I said I didn't like many of the characters in the 5th one. I like the characters even less in this one.
But see, I think it's well, I'm not getting into the characters, but the story in 4 is superior to 5. I don't know what you remember about the story in 4, but I think you're
I remember it being pish. Oh, I remember this.
No,
hey Nico, let's go bowling.
No,
you
there's
know,
so
I mean,
many.
fuck.
You've got the heroine story arc. You've got the diamond story arc, and they all overlap between the 2 DLC games and all. How do you not remember this?
I do, but I mean,
Well, I think it's S. I prefer GTA 4 to 5. Well, the story's better. The online 5's better, I'll admit it, even though the playing online in 4 was great. I think it's an S. I think if you replayed the story in 4, you'd get it.
would you put it above 5?
Story-wise?
No, just in general, game-wise, overall.
No, but I think if this one came out in 2013 and that one came out in 2008, this would be fucking different level than that.
So it's going in S then?
Yes, but below it.
Alright, okay.
Right, next up, Liberty City Stories. Again, it's very similar to Vice City Stories, but there's a key difference here, and the fact that GTA 3 is worse than Vice City just spells out the fact that Liberty City Stories is worse than Vice City Stories, and we're going to put it in the D category.
What?
What?
I mean, I'll just put it in behind.
Alright, we'll put it in.
I just can't imagine it being a D game.
Right, fair enough, right. Next up, GTA 3, the first of the 3D era.
Yeah, I mean, if you keep in mind that this is the first one, I mean, I think you've got to say it was the main character's shit though.
He's a mute. He doesn't say a word.
That's not Tommy Vercetti. What's his name?
I know.
It's a 4-letter name, isn't it? It's Chad or something.
It's not Lance. It's fucking
Mike.
He's in San Andreas for like a few missions.
He's the blandest character of
Black
them all.
jacket, green shirt, bland
He's
beige
shit.
trousers.
He's shit. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of groundbreaking that this game came out in like what 2002. I want to say 1. I mean, that's mental. I mean, for that reason alone, it was a matter. Like, at the time, it was way ahead. Well, I'd say it's a B.
I know, but I get that. But look, Vice City comes out in 2002. And look at the fucking difference.
Yeah, well, Vice City's not going to be, so I would put it in B. And in fact, it's a full game. The other 2, I'm only putting them that far down because they're not even like they're not standalone games. They're like DLCs. They're like add-ons, expansion
and the
packs.
fact the main characters are mute.
Yeah,
Like how meaningful can like the confrontations and like
the stories be.
if the guys are mute?
Yep, bland, boring, and that's pretty much
I can
it.
remember completing it, but I can't actually remember like what does he say at the end? He doesn't say anything, so he just kills the guy in pure silence. But anyway, next up, Ballad of Gay Tony.
I mean, this wasn't bad.
Pat Patterson in the house.
And since it's actually a DLC of a better game, I'm willing to put it higher than the other stories. Therefore, I think this could be a B. Here we disagree. Here we go.
I'd say it's better than GTA 3. Like, as groundbreaking as GTA 3 is, I think it's an A.
Oh, okay.
What do you think?
I'll go put it in A then.
What do you think, though?
Aye, sure.
What do you think?
No, I agree.
What do you think about the game? Fuck, there's no time about
Yeah, the game's alright, yeah. And it's based on a better game, so yeah, I would...
And there is 2 DLCs. Well, there's 2 DLCs for GTA 4, and I think it's superior to the other one, even though, in terms of the concept of each one, a gay nightclub owner or a biker gang, I know which one I prefer on paper, but...
Yeah. But the Ballad of Gay Tony is actually very good.
Yep. Next up, GTA Vice City.
S, it has to be an S. It's got the best soundtrack, hands fucking down, I think. Without a shadow of a doubt. The only thing...
If we're going soundtracks, I think it goes Vice City, San Andreas, 5.
Yes, I'd say San Andreas is definitely second. In terms of
See, in
soundtracks,
4, you've got like
Passion
you've got one Kanye West song, and the rest like Eastern European.
Yeah,
European.
So yeah, I mean, what lets this game do this? Obviously, it's the fourth one, so it's just the step up from the third one. So the graphics, the game engine isn't as strong as some of the other games. You can buy
The map is tiny.
the map isn't that big, and you have to play through half the game to unlock the other map. You can buy like properties and stuff, but you can't really do anything with them. All they do is generate you money, and there's nothing you can really do with the money apart from you can buy guns and stuff. But I mean, overall, this is because in the next game, Vice City. I mean, on San Andreas, there's a massive step, in my opinion, between what you can do in San Andreas and what you can do in Vice City.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, in Vice City, apart from you do your missions, and apart from that, I think you can do like work as a taxi man and do ambulance stuff and fireman stuff, and you can buy properties. But in the end, all it really does is generate money, which there isn't really much to do with that money. But I've got to say, the story in Vice City is great, and
Is it the best story though?
I don't think it's the best story. No, I mean,
It's not lost
I
in
don't
them.
think it's the best story. I'd say it's S, but it's limited. I mean, as much as I like it, it's limited. Like it would be, it'd be trying to compare. It's like comparing the original Resident Evil 2 to like the Resident Evil 2 remake. To me, I don't know how you could say the original Resident Evil 2 is better.
Oh, I know.
You know what I mean? I don't care how good the voice
Although I
acting
would
is.
argue the original Resident Evil 3 is better than Resident Evil 3.
Even then, I don't know if I'd argue that. And with that said, I mean, I enjoy it more than 4, but I can understand if people say 4 is better. But personally, I enjoy it more than 4, but I can understand if people say 4 is better. So
You've also got... It's weird that the fact that this is closer to the release of 4 than we are to the release of 4 now. It's like 12 years.
yes.
6. Anyway, though, where's it go?
Well, let's see. I think it's definitely yes, but I mean, where do you want to put it? I mean, I can see why people say 4 is better. In 4, you can, like I said, you can do all this bowling stuff. You can go and buy clothes.
Online.
Yeah, I mean,
like groundbreaking online.
yeah. In this, all you can really do is do missions, and like I said, you can be a taxi man and earn money, but the money doesn't really get much. You know what I mean?
And I feel like once you complete the game, there's fuck all.
Yeah, there's nothing. Like I said, all you can do is generate money with your properties. But what do you do with the money? Not a lot.
Exactly. Right. Next up, San Andreas, and I think this is the best story.
This is by far the best story.
You've got the most over voice actors in it.
Yep. Characters are great. I mean,
all we had to do.
You've got obviously you've got the homies, the gang. You've got the betrayals. You've got Officer Tenpenny. Yeah, you've got that Spick brother-in-law. I mean, there's a lot of good characters in this. There's like 5 different kind of maps, and it's like each time you get like a fifth of the way through, you kind of switch to the maps, and then you focus more on that map. So it feels freshened up, I think. Because do you not agree? Like,
yeah,
it doesn't feel like you're always stuck in the same bit. It feels like
each location.
You start off, you got your first map, Grove Street, and then like 4 hours in, you move it to
the countryside.
Yeah, and then you move into like
San Francisco.
Yep. So
and then you move into the desert.
Yep.
Area 51. Oh, that best of gear.
And there's so many different characters. There's some fucking guy that smokes weed and he's
the truth, man.
Yeah, he's half his absolute fucking dome. Then you've got the blind guy that has the casino. It's Yep, it's crazy. So many good characters. Yeah, then you end up back in Grove Street. You know how it goes. And in this game, I mean, to think this was the one up from Vice City, there's so much shit you could do. You could get haircuts. You could make your character fatter. You could buy clothes. You could do so much shit in this. So
it's up. I think it's right here.
And for that reason, yeah, I would put it there. I mean, could you?
San Andreas with 5's graphics, I think would be.
Yeah, and like maybe the options of 5, like going and doing activities and shit.
Even then, though, there's still good activities in this.
Yeah, I'm just saying if you had. I mean, to me, I think San Andreas with if you put the San Andreas into GTA 5, I mean, to me it would be the best game ever, probably. So
yeah. Right, next up, last but not least, Damn.
Plus, I think the soundtrack for GTA 5 is very underrated as well.
Yeah, I don't
No, I mean San Andreas.
Aye, right, well, I know it's good, it's just not Vice City. Right, next up, Grand Theft Auto 4, The Lost and the Damned.
Very short, but it's pretty good.
22 missions.
Anytime I get like bikers, I kind of get like a Sons of Anarchy vibe to it. So
I
I mean,
think that's exactly what they were going for. It came out in what? This came out around about the actual time.
yeah. So I mean,
But see, to me, I think the story's a bit pish. And no, but
I think it's not as good as.
and then you've got to factor in. So you do like a full campaign with this guy, and then he gets introduced, and then Trevor kills him like that. I know that puts Trevor over, but it just.
I think the
validates
Ballad of Gay Tony was probably a better game, but to me, I would much. I mean, if you tell me if you get the two DLCs and you say which one would you rather play, I mean, obviously I'm going to go with the cool biker one, but I mean, I'd say the Ballad of Gay Tony was probably a better game.
No one played the online of Lost and Damned. It was always Battle of Gay Tony online, like.
I wonder if there's a reason for that.
Because there was a buzzard and parachutes.
Well, there you go.
And
So,
there was no parachutes in 4.
Overall, I'd probably put it in A. Or maybe B. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I'll put it here.
Put it in A behind the Ballad of Gay Tony.
The Battle of Gay Tony.
And that is our ranking, guys. I mean, I don't think the S category could be any different. I mean, if
I'm
you've...
pretty sure that's exactly what I did in mine.
I
But
mean,
I think this might have been B, I don't know.
if you don't have those four in the S category, then I don't know what
What the hell you're doing here, Captain? But anyway, till next time, we might do another wee list soon, but till then.
Although, just before we go, I mean, we argued San Andreas point that if it had, what 5 can do, it would be best game ever, but, I mean, you could also say about what if Vice City had what 5 could do?
Well, no, with San Andreas, I just meant if it had 5's graphics. I mean, I think the map size in San Andreas is fine. The activities and all are fine.
Yeah, but I'm saying what if in Vice City you could do activities and you had the better graphics and stuff?
That's different. That's factoring a hell of a lot more in than just a graphics update.
But even then, see, I think about it, looking back, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. That mission in Vice City
Oh,
the toy hat.
Yeah, and you have to get in a construction site.
That's fucking...
I don't think the characters in Vice City are that great. To me, I just kind of like the era, the setting of Vice City, more than anything. But anyway, guys, that's it. Until next time, if you want to see more of these vids, let us know. What's your favourite GTA? Put us in the comments. But until then...
Peace.